in the Wisconsin shirt.
Thank you.
Yes.
I just want to stand up because I'd like to be able to look at everyone. And what I see are my neighbors. And I see Wisconsinites. And it doesn't look to me like anybody who's sitting in this room is financially far more advantaged to anyone else. And I think one of the sad things that has happened in our country, and I'm sad to see it coming so strongly into Wisconsin, is that we're so deeply divided and angry at each other instead of working to solve problems together. And I think we as teachers feel like what has happened, especially with this particular budget bill, is that quite a bit of the blame has been put on us, Mr. Grothman. And I've been teaching in Howard Grove for 20 years. And every year that I've been a teacher there, our administration has come to us and said, you're going to need to cut your budget. And every year we've cut our budget, every year. There hasn't been a year where we haven't done with less. And we have made good with less. And if you ask people who are Howard Grove citizens who come into our schools, if it seems like we're not doing a good job, they would say, this is a great school. It doesn't look like you're doing with any less. But what's happened now, Mr. Grothman, as much as you may say you don't know what's in the budget proposal that our Governor Walker is going to be turning out, is I have heard from a district administrator that because we're shrinking our budget, and it is a huge problem, the deficit is a huge problem, that we're going to be cutting per pupil $300 to $500 approximately. So last week, my district laid off 22 teachers in the elementary school. That is 1 per grade level, which will increase class sizes to over 30. And some people say, well, you should be fine with that, that'll be okay. It really does impact student learning. The other thing I just want to say is that I think that I heard Governor Walker say that the reason he wanted to put this budget fix bill in place is so that we could prevent layoffs. Because he's trying to create jobs. He's a governor of job creation. And what has happened is 22 people have had to be laid off. And I heard you say that there are sales dropping and then that causes businesses to have to lay off their workers. And so this budget fix bill is actually going to create more problems in the businesses because people who support businesses like me, I can testify to this. We were going to have some work done on our house, and we had to call the builder and say, I'm sorry, we can't afford the project. And we sat on Saturday morning and talked about what are we going to cut from our family.
What's the question, ma'am?
My question to you